And it looks like we've got an A execution, the traditional smokes towards the jungle and steps area. 3 players ready to pounce out the apartment, Anders.
Oh, great shot from Senzu. They've got a couple of HE as well on the T side, but right now it's going to be down to the pistols here. Jacob lining them up. They step right in front of him, runs out of bullets, and somehow he lives another while longer. Finally, Senzu taking him down. 12 bullets here as he's flashed in towards CT spawn. Somehow the Mongols have kept up the fight. I feel like they should have lost to that triple of Jacob, but Senzu answering back. 4 kills right now, gunning for the ace as he's hunted. Carrigan trying to get a bit closer here with the USP, but the bomb's already planted, and yeah, the Glocks are coming now, the dualies as well. Senzu, can he save the team? A couple of bullets left, the ace is secured along with the round. Yeah, maybe they are going to go for it here. 45 seconds, they've got some utility to make this work.
It's Carrigan with a very passive setup. Coordinates himself back onto the bomb site, 35 seconds. It's going to be playing tucked away on the bomb site here. We'll have Frozen towards shore, but here comes the execution. Carrigan needs to find at least one, gets nothing. Frozen drops as well. That's unfortunate. That's pretty much round over. They know it. And pretty compelling start here for the Mongols. 3-0. Slow default. Like we said, that triple grenade towards the window to kick things off. Jacob.
Timing for the Mongols. First rifle round. If they could save the 3 rifles here, FaZe, at least they will be somewhat competitive in the next round.
Absolutely, especially that AWP of Brokey. Frozen.
He's got a smoke that he just put up into the tunnel. He's got a flashbang. I think he wants to maybe toss it into the middle.
Right.
We'll see if he's going to be able to time it just right. Jacob's there. There's a grenade to set it up. Brokey goes down.
Damn.
Maybe they wanted to. Frozen never even put out the flashbang before they're all dead. Oh my god, it's a slaughter here towards the mid position. 3 kills already this time for Senzu. He's up to 9-1. Make it a 10-1 as he cracks Frozen. Rain here looking to get close. There's plenty of time. Even if he gets this kill, can't really win the round on time alone, and Messinio will take him down. 9-10, very nearly with the timing there. Smoke does go up, and means he can't really hang around any longer. There we go. It's the earlier smoke in the window that was pushed to the side. Senzu goes down. What a relief for FaZe.
First advantage FaZe have really had since the pistol.
Yeah.
Can they convert upon it, though? Taking down the danger man. Senzu's been removed. 9-10 needs to be activated now. They've got Techno on the other side of the map. Trying to thread the needle, see if he can find a gap here. Doesn't play in front of the smoke. Brokey's on that side as well. Bomb down on T-spawn area. We hit the 1-minute mark.
I kind of like this idea of the AWP sneaking up, but yeah, now he's running back. He's been hurt already. Frozen is going to know. Might be a free kill. I think Senzu underestimating, or 9-10, sorry, underestimating a little bit how close they could have been.
Okay, that should be enough to win this round for FaZe. Nice work from Frozen. Long-range MP9 burst. Takes down the AWP. Is there anything left to be said here? They kind of have to go towards B, considering they've lost full control of Palace and the A ramp.
Yeah.
They've got some positional control towards B with Techno's up-close position.
I mean, honestly, if you can win the first battle here, missed shot from Brokey. Can we get a jump out? Carrigan has to run. A little bit scary all of a sudden. Techno goes down. Brokey, if he dies here without a kill, that would be a disaster, but he's good for the 1, and that will stabilize the round. Had a brief moment of fear, but there's no time, unfortunately, here for Blitz. Even it would be sick to try and see him fight for the 1 versus 4, but just couldn't do it.
Wants to deny the AWP being recovered. Not going to happen. They will find it. Good round from FaZe there. Plays towards middle, 1 towards underpass. And we will have Mzinho working towards the Palace.
They are so fast in the middle. Again, a lot of problems here for Brokey. This is the kind of situation he loves, but it's asking a lot. Blitz has walked through. I think Brokey might have heard just the singe there. Blitz goes down at the same time, and Brokey's just, nobody even found him. Somehow he just gets to walk out of there scot-free. That's crazy. Sinio moving on to the site now, but Brokey is ready. That is a very unlikely outcome for what could have been complete disaster there for FaZe. But they've managed to recover the round, and honestly, this looks super winnable.
Oh yeah, for sure. Now it does. 4-on-2. 9-10. Hasn't really come online as of yet. 1 minute on the clock. 4-on-2. Brokey finding those opening picks once more. It's Frozen with the double kill, though. His first real contributions into the map, and they are very impactful. Techno 4K, though, one of the strongest players in the Mongols outfit. Has got time to work with. Could find Brokey towards that connector.
Yeah, the fact that this deep is a little bit concerning. Techno gets the one, Brokey. Oh! No scope headshot. That is what we know him for. 1 versus 3. And again, the time really a big issue here. Even if you get a couple of kills, another no scope because he's got a reputation to maintain, doesn't he?
Well, B play looking likely. Molotov down towards the window. Blitz showing some presence, applying a bit of pressure there. CC's actually swing off short and connector, so they have managed to control middle effectively. Problem is the B bomb site, not necessarily open. Brokey's there with the AWP, but if he misses one shot, they are in. Flashbang comes through, doesn't catch him. Waiting for his opportunity and doesn't connect. There's the miss. And this could cost them a lot because Senzu starting to heat up once again. We'll find Frozen.
There is Carrigan walking in behind him, but Jacob's down now as well. That's not ideal. Blitz is going to get the headshot on Brokey, and yeah, now I think it doesn't matter. Sure, he gets this one, but he wanted to be sneaking in late in the round when the rest of his team were in the middle of the retake. That's not going to be happening.
So it feels too late.
Just from muscle memory, you're expecting that the next player is going to be running across. So
yeah, right.
He got Pasha peaked. The game plan has been really varied so far for the Mongols. It's really cool to see. Grenade going to be exchanged here. Carrigan will take a little bit of damage. Throw out a grenade of his own. That lands right on top, and with a headshot is game over for Blitz on this one.
Yeah, nice work from Carrigan. Alley-oop with the HE grenade, finishes it off. Good headshot, nice advantage. Takes down Blitz. It's rival IGL. Smokes down, connector and window. Going to try their luck towards B once again. Carrigan's there. Going to be popping up in the smoke. Jacob does it effectively, doesn't spot anyone though. They'll be doing the same. CT smoke here towards shorts, popping it open, and in we go, Anders.
Yeah, right through and edge of it. That's a very nice kill. Brokey trying to buy a little bit of time back here. Actually will fall back to relative safety, which might be good news. There was a player coming in from the truck as well, so there was always going to be some danger. What a shot from Senzu. He's so fired up in this game. His 13th kill, but they are still a man down in this one. Bomb going to be planted here, 22 seconds. Nobody can really stop that, but the retake is looking good so far for FaZe. They've got everyone, they've got the kits as well. Not the spray Senzu was hoping for there. Takes a bit of damage, comes back into it, but yeah, rock solid from FaZe. They don't lose a single one in that 2v3 retake. Yeah, it makes sense to do it because nobody was there to spot it last time. Obviously, if you get spotted doing the boost, then it becomes a little bit less efficient. Here's Blitz in the middle. A lot of speed behind it once again. The Mongols, they've really been good at those kind of positions. Rain, though, he will find Blitz 9-10. There was a player right next to him, and he just kept the scope on the whole time. 3 versus 3 now, in 1 minute and 20 seconds. A lot of the action happening very much at the start of these rounds.
Excellent showing from Brokey since he's picked up the AWP. Seems like he's finding multiple picks each and every round. Brings it back to a 3-on-3. Carrigan looks like he's been spotted.
He does have the Molotov, not. But it's risky. Yeah, maybe not. Oh, the timing is ridiculous, isn't it?
The moment he looks away, Carrigan makes himself known. Well done. Carrigan with a slow start, finding some form now. Yeah,
there's nobody at the bomb site, but it looks like Carrigan realizes I can't just assume that I can walk into jungle here. Now they're going to know, they're going to hear the smoke. Deep Molotov, 30 seconds for the bomb plant. There's nobody there to stop it, so honestly, an interesting scenario. 2 HEs left on FaZe. That could be very good for the retake, just to try and bomb out one of these two players. They're both kind of low on health here. 9-10 set up with the EWP. That's an easy shot onto Carrigan. Tries to recover the position, but this time he's going to get pushed a little bit further back, and Frozen is low enough on health. He's picked up the AWP. This is suddenly a little bit risky. He goes down. Brokey to try and clutch it on his own. He's got the smoke on top, the kit in his back pocket, but he gets no scope. That seems like justice. How many kills did he get, 9-10?
It's 3.
I feel like it was more.
Maybe it was.
Dear Lord, all right. Here we go. Frozen, hiding in the shadow position. Lets one of them down. Oh, he really wanted to bait in another jump. Good idea. Good shot onto Blitz. Might have done enough here to hold on to it. FaZe need the last couple of rounds. 7 for Mongols already is pretty scary. I think Frozen might have given them a chance here to get up to at least 4. I mean, the way that Senzu was playing, though.
You'll give it a go for sure.
Maybe just feels strong enough that he could do it. Smoke up in the palace again, so yeah, Sensu anyway is the one that has to try and open it up. That is real prayer of a shot coming out, moving forward, and already tagged up and dinked down here. I think he needed to get the first one almost cleanly. Doesn't work out, and they know that Techno's up there, so yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe they could have saved the AKs. In retrospect, seemed like a better idea. Pistols and the AK.
Well, these are the times you need to bring out the pocket strat, Sanders. Looks like a B split here. They've got the mid smokes down. Need to smoke off connector, get up towards short, and try and smother the bomb site here. Carrigan. Grenade doesn't do any damage, and he is essentially alone. Brokey scrambling back. The call has been made. Carrigan, oh my goodness, I don't know how he survives that. He's got himself a double kill, and all is well in the FaZe camp here. For a moment, it looked like that round could have got out of hand, but they absolutely stick the landing. Carrigan multi-frag situation, and we get 7-5. A good recovery.
It's making its way there. So, two-man setup in the palace. They're going to be splitting this bomb site if they can get past it, and they can. Frozen. One shot to take him down. Going to keep going here. 9-10. Feeling the pressure all of a sudden. That is the bomb. Oh, here we go. Nice, smooth kills coming in. And he spins around. He can't quite get the reload in. Not enough bullets to continue the fight. Rain hoping to recover this one. And he's done a lot of damage onto Techno, who just barely escapes around the corner. It's on Rain. But he is known to clutch a pistol round or two. Still plenty of time. He's going to fake it once. Oh, he walks right into the shot. He had no idea. They were right on top of him.
Oh, it's looking so good there. See a force buy in the second, but we are going to go for an eco here. And, well, it's a great start. Rain, Desert Eagle, no Kevlar. We'll find Blitz towards that connector.
And that puts some respect on his name here.
We're not sure what the future of FaZe holds. A lot of people speculating it might be Rain, where Twist replaces. We don't know. Like, could be Jacob, could be Rain. Doesn't feel like Frozen unless he's been signed to a new team and they're replacing him in that sense.
Yeah. Well, the way that he's been playing, that seems like the least likely scenario, but yeah, all we have is wild speculation at the moment. That's why the internet's the best, isn't it? Just
yeah,
people making
that's
up
what it's designed for.
Yeah, it really is. Oh, there we go again.
Uh-oh.
He's taken down 9-10. Oh, if they go back at him, you could see there was another challenger.
Problem is you can't recover the rifles, so still advantage Mongols considering they only really have that deagle. Sure, it's a 5-on-3, but they've got one flashbang. Time is low, and to be fair, the A bomb site relatively open.
He's given the deagle over to Jacob, saying, "I'm tacked up. You take over from here." What a selfless man. He is just saying, "Oh, you know what? I've done my part. Now it's your turn." Back to the B bomb site. Got about 25 seconds here. Oh, they have to run. Sensu's going to hear the footsteps in the back. He knows exactly what is coming. I don't love that. Yeah, the warning is here. Grenade to try and get in, but it's just a flashbang, and they are getting stuck in the apartments trying to get out. Jacob did get a couple of more kills, so honestly, this might work out. Bomb is going to be planted and nothing else. 4 deagle kills in the round so far. One more headshot might just set them up. Could be the comeback tour for FaZe, but unfortunately, he was with his crosshair on the other side of the box there.
Yeah. 0 util. So you might expect an aggressive round here to try and get an early advantage. Indeed, that's what we're seeing.
Right, you are, Henry. But they do run into Rain, and he confirms there's a second player there. Molotov is actually keeping him inside of that position. Grenades are coming out. I don't know how you can escape this one. He's in a lot of trouble. Another Molotov, but this one I think goes up in the air, unfortunately. Messinio shows up, and he does spray down Carrigan. Sensu, he's still here, and it seems like they know. Roki trying to find him in the smoke. Yeah, he was spotted from the very start of the round. Hard time escaping. A good tap coming in. 9-10. Can't disengage. And suddenly Techno.
Ooh, good position.
Flank.
Yeah, he could do something with this, Anders. Time is of the essence. If he can catch him while one's planting, he might have some footing in the round here. The smoke makes things definitely more complicated.
You could say that again. That smoke very hard to go through, but he is trying to navigate it. Roki sees him, and that's an easy spray down. That is such a close round. But now, that other deagle round really pays off.
Oh, absolutely. The money is shattered now.
Back here, already heard the deagle sounding off at the back of the B bomb site. So FaZe, maybe you don't want to do that. There is a flank in T-spawn as well. Messino is walking through there.
That's a very good point. Lots of intel garnered, but they are going to be finishing up towards A here. Oh, the backstab. They overlooked the short position. This could get uncomfortable. 9-10 thankfully taken down. They have have got a player in CT spawn. Flash is coming through. It's going to be Brokey with the bomb towards the steps right now. And long range MZinho, sneaky, beaky like.
30 seconds.
Are they going to try and fall back and go to B here?
Yeah, I think they'll try to do that. A lot of damage onto Carrigan. But the fact that he's alive is good news. Brokey, that's the bomb, unfortunately gone down. Now Carrigan is next and frozen. You got 20 seconds. He still has not picked up the bomb. It's out there in front. He has to take the fight first. 15 seconds. He does pick it up, and now he's running towards middle. He knows there's a player in here, jumping up on the railing, and Blitz will take him down. Oh, all that work for FaZe, and it is washed away in this one.
Carrigan lining up Util, I think, towards window or connector potentially from T-Spawn. There's a smoke. It looks like it's going towards the window.
Yeah, just to sell. Maybe we're in here. You've got to pay attention.
Yeah, just hoping they peel a player away.
Exchanging the grenades. Oh, a lot of damage onto MessInho. He's going to be fine with the smoke up there. 9-10 choosing to push in front of it, and that might have been a good move. He's going to get another couple of kills, trying to save the bomb side. He can't get the third. Rain is on top of him for a double kill of his own. Smooth work for the Norwegians so far. 3 versus 3. Frozen. Taken down by Techno, and the bomb's planted, and Rain is very low on health back here. They don't have any more explosives, but it can't get the job done. Very fast on the retake here. MongolZ up to 11 rounds. But interesting. Nice turnaround for VP, honestly.
B-Stream will have Tyloo versus Liquid up next. Very important game.
That's a banging game, yes.
Elimination on the line there. In the 1-2 bracket.
Possible humiliation on the line, too. MessInho getting the one blitz on the follow-up. It's a good couple of headshots. He makes it a quick triple. Looks like he's just casually tapping away at the back of the bomb site. Brokey, he's going to be dead. 12-6.
Been a convincing first map in the Mongols. FaZe have had their moments. Brokey especially was looking sharp. Rain with the Desert Eagle kept things interesting.
Yeah.
But at this point, feels like we're coming to our logical conclusion, unless Carrigan has got something to say about it. That's a hell of a swing. They take heavy damage from the HE, and a rare miss from 9-10 has given them the upper hand. And they keep the dream alive. Jacob certainly seems to think so. Long range spray finds Techno 4K, 5-on-3. Got to convert this one now. It has to be a perfect game from here on out.
Set up for it is kind of there.
Uh-oh.
Shot takes down Rain. Bomb is making its way in. Blitz is already low, and the flames will catch him. He was trying to run, and he knew what was coming. He just couldn't really stop it. MessInho moving closer, running for the flames. Nice headshot. But the bomb is already planted, and he was so low from that first engagement. It's up to Senzu, and he's already spotted out. So the element of surprise is gone. They don't have to fight him, and he might just need the AK into some of the next round to get $800 there on MessInho. So it's better to walk away.
Yeah, it's not the most glamorous option, but it is the better choice.
True.
MZinho low on cash. Being able to drop him comfortably would be great. Lost bonus will be relatively low. Woo. But it will be a lovely shot from Frozen to close things out. Great opener from Carrigan. Brokey has his AWP though. They are fully equipped on the FaZe side for the first time in a while. Can they keep the dream alive? 5 in a row doesn't seem impossible.
Double open and a 5-7. MessInho close. It's a nice idea. Pistol in hand.
Would have liked the flash to go in there before he peeks, but
yeah,
each to their own.
Probably would have set him up a little bit nicer. So let's see. I feel like you're going to expect a double up even less when you run into the 5-7 on the ramp. It's going to really make you think there's nothing else there.
Yeah, maybe it's by design. Maybe they want to lure them into a false sense of security.
Here we go. Brokey patiently waiting, should have the advantage on this fight. Oh, but he crouches down, and that'll get him killed somehow. 9-10 to pick it up at the beginning. And the question is, what do they do from here on out? FaZe 4-on-4. If they go back in the hallway, look at where that player is positioned. Senzu with the other AWP. If they try, they're not going to go back. It would have been nasty if they would have tried it. 45 seconds to the A-bomb site. They've got utility to block off most of this, but 9-10 has the HE. If they smoke off CT spawn, he could try and blow it open and find the kill. There's a counter smoke coming out. Wow, he gets caught while throwing that, I think. Never stood a chance. Carrigan been landing some very important shots and gets
Nice.
another one on the blitz. Okay, up to 10 now. Might give them another opportunity. Techno, only the one as Rain takes him out.
Okay, well, no choice really but to save for Senzu. He's going to give it a look in for now, see if there's any freebies possible, but he's got no kits. They've got no money. So the comeback train is officially departing the station. Senzu might hold on to it, though, I suppose. They have no further timeouts, Anders, so it's going to be an interesting one following out. Do they go for the force buy around the AWP, or just keep it in Senzu's hand, considering he has armor? Again. So there will not be a 9-10 sniper. It's going to be the Palace Pounce. 3 players up here. Util down towards the connector. Towards jungle. Molotov is sandwich, and in we go.
That is a very dangerous start. Yes, they got 9-10 in the CT spawn, but the double from Messinio slow everything down. They're trying to get him carried. And what a spray down. And the smoke is covering him. He will eventually go down to Techno, but it looked like he was going to live. Messinio back here. He's picked up an AK in the meantime. 2 versus 2, and the spray will go the favor of Rain. He's very low on health, though. And Techno rotating in from the other side, picking up a smoke in transition, but he doesn't have the kit. And a very tall task ahead of him. I don't know if there's one on the ground, or there is, I think, one on the bomb site. So, in theory, he could put some pressure on with that smoke that he's picked up, but it will not be easy. Brokey back here, clear line of sight. Hard to clear out this position as well if you're coming in from that CT spawn position. You can see just not able to look for it at all. Nice shot from Brokey. Nice round from FaZe.
They keep the dream alive. They keep chugging on. It's round number 24, but I look to think, ladies and gentlemen, you wouldn't have it any other way in this do-or-die game. Jacob opening things up.
Yeah, they're doing fine. Underpass has been taken care of. Okay, that's crazy accurate. MP9 at that range. Not too worried just yet. I feel like they're in control here. Rain trying to make sure that no AKs are lying around on the ground. Just don't die through the smoke, and everything is going to be absolutely fine. Back to the middle. This is so scary. For such a critical game spot in the stadium to play here in Belgrade, if you end up in overtime now, the momentum will be with FaZe, and if they end up losing this in overtime as well, MongolZ, that could spill into the next map.
Hey, there's a chance to win it here, Anders. I know it looks unlikely, but 9-10, SMG.
Ooh, okay.
He takes down the rifle first. Brokey misses a shot. There is a world. It's unlikely, I admit.
Oh, they're jumping up as well. See if he's quick enough to adjust. Oh, already out-dueled on that one. That's a bit of a shame. 30 seconds. Smokes and grenades. Everything but the kitchen sink is going to be thrown at this one. Just to try and get across. 24 seconds. Nice idea, but denied. And there's still time. Even if he tries to find a kill on the bomb plant here, it shouldn't be doable. I don't think he can even escape afterwards, so backing slowly out of there.
This really is the FaZe way, isn't it?
It has to be like this, for some reason.
Slowly but surely. They've worked their way back into this.
Paid by the rounds.
Exactly. They were 12-6 down, and now we're at 12-11, where they have a financial advantage once again.
FaZe, they've been here many, many times before. They know. Single mistake, single slip up here. And the MongolZ will look back and say, well, that was it. Yeah, it was a struggle, but we won. Inferno coming up as the second map. Sinio, wide swing, and Rain, because he was already tagged up from earlier. Now down to 38. Crouching forward here, Rain and Jacob looking to find anything they can in the middle. Bomb is still back in T-spawn with Brokey now just walking towards that top mid position here, nearly catching a player. The wallbang's pretty good. Drops him low, but I'm worried about the time more than anything. Under 30 seconds as they make their way through the connector here. Rain has to get the opening. Not going to be possible. Frozen trying to help them out at the moment. 9-10 at the back of the side. Just 20 seconds. What a great spray down. He catches them up on the stairs, and it's all up to Brokey. A 1 versus 2 here. Doesn't have a lot of time to play around with. Puts up the smoke and tries to plant inside. So far, he is successful. The fact that he's even escaped at all right now is a bit of a miracle, but they're almost on top of each other. Gets the first, but he misses the follow-up. Goes down to the USP. So close to being a clutch, but it'll be the MongolZ to win the opening map.
Oh, tantalizingly close.
Very slow at the start here. They do have a lot of utility. Molotov being thrown over to Jacob. Let's see where they end up.
Yeah, this is looking promising for FaZe. They've chosen the right bomb site. A rotation coming through, though. Going to be Blitz joining his teammates. They smoke off towards the yard. It's going to be down to MZinho. 9-10 to crack things open, though. Will they detect the Julies on the other side? Apparently not, and he's starting to do some serious work, but not quite enough. Man advantage for FaZe. The bomb will go down momentarily. It's up to Techno and Senzu to recover the round here. Like I said, no kits, but certainly a lot of firepower here. Senzu getting an ace on the Mirage opening pistol. See if he can replicate that form.
They need something like that, and it has to be very fast indeed. Techno, oh, he gets Goosh, but the headshot does follow through. That actually opens it up, a chance maybe to get the job done here. He'll end up going down, and unfortunately Senzu couldn't really do anything in the meantime. He knows there's someone in the corner, but he can't really force him into the fight. The jump across the headshot, and he's almost out of time here. Goes straight for the defuse, hoping for 10 seconds of peace. That's not going to happen. Sure, he can maybe win the fight, but he can no longer win the round here. Jacob just smart move, stay alive, realizing he doesn't have to die too early, and he gets the headshot towards the end.
Players in towards the apartment position, so this could be just a moto smoke. Flashbangs over the top, a change of pace for this first gun run, and as in we go.
Oh, they're jumping right through, not slowing it down. Zinio under the pressure here, but he does get the first one. Dink with the USP, you could see he saw the opportunity. Rain, though, is still clearing out the bomb site, so even if Carrigan is low on health, oh, and retaking through the middle with the AWP, I'm shocked that he got that frozen. That's supposed to be a free kill. Does that give them enough runway to get back into this round? Like I said, Carrigan's already low, but Brokey with an important shot there, and I think surely that should be enough to make them fall away.
Well, there we have it, first gun round. You know that it's adjusting, fitting the map out. Alive here on Inferno, 4-0 locked in. 9-10 will save the AWP. You're dead on. I felt like Frozen had that kill, dead to rights. But it eluded him, and 9-10 will keep the AWP at the very least. Brokey seems aware of this prospect, though. Much more tentative here from FaZe. No initial game plan being presented. Good flashbang, though. Good opening frag. Blitz dominates Frozen in the banana area.
Yeah. They want to hunt him down. Blitz in the corner. Flash is going over. Carrigan, don't think he could see that much himself, but doesn't matter when he just has to spray into the corner. They're not going to be thinking about this, are they? Maybe they will. Brokey nearly overlooked it.
Yeah, he did. Techno was hoping for a bit more, doesn't pull the trigger straight away. Gets punished for it. 5-0 looking likely now. 4 versus 3 here, round number 5. It's going to be MZinho. He's got a smoke, deploys it towards the quad side. He's got a lot of aggro coming his way. Knows he's not safe. Hoping they walk for this smoke. Aware of the possibility of the apartment. Senzu will join him, thankfully.
Yeah, right in the nick of time here. 30 seconds. Noise being made on the other side, but yeah, the apartment is where the real danger is. Nice shot from 9-10. Brokey goes down next. Senzu, hearing the footsteps, he knows they're coming around the corner, caught with a grenade in hand. Excellent defense. They clean it up in spite of being a couple of people down there. That could have been so scary. They're on the... Lucky to be alive down the middle. Carrigan jumping up on the corner. 45 seconds. They're bringing the bomb back towards Banana while they are putting a little bit of pressure here in the boiler room, but very clearly pushing to take control of the B bomb site. Might be possible. The utility's low over on this side of the map.
It's going to be a B finish. He does rotations again. The smoke's going down. The incendiary as well. It's going to be a great shot from Techno. Oh, one by one they go. Grenade's going to hurt a lot as well. If they can just stay alive and fend off while the rotations are right, they should be fine. There's Blitz. Round confirmed. No bomb to be planted here. Jacob too far away, too far removed. As it's the clean sweep, just what the Mongols needed here. Nice injection of cash, recover some AK-47s. Lovely setup with the 4 AKs and an AWP as well. Doesn't get much stronger than that. Jacob will not get any further cash, but he will survive with an AK-47 and some basic util to take to the next round.
One good deagle headshot here could give them the momentum to maybe go for that banana position. There we go. 9-10's gone.
Rain and that deagle. An iconic duo.
Blitz. Smoke timing is really good. 35 seconds. They have to do something about this. Flashing their way in. Jacob, like you said, very good on the openings. He's going to get one on Blitz. There's nobody inside of the bomb site. Techno, can he actually come through? He can. The spray is magnificent. The bomb is right there. He didn't even notice that. Hiding amongst the corpses was Carrigan. And Ray now with the deagle. I don't think, unfortunately, he can stop this. They are on top of it. They don't know defusing yet. They didn't even have to. There's still 30 seconds on this one. Now they know where he is, and he's going to get shot in the back. But my God, what a spray from Techno.
It was so good, he didn't even notice the third player.
Yeah.
And still had time to adjust.
And in the meantime, we'll watch MongolZ set up here on the CT side. 2 AKs, 2 AWPs, deep smoke here for the aggression. They do love it. Sensu crouching down, trying to avoid the flashbang. They'll get one through the smoke, and that's probably a bit of a saving grace there. 9-10's pushed up. You're not expecting for the AWP to be here. You can see Karrigan. Don't bring a knife to a AWP fight.
No, don't do that. Oh, Rain gets a double. All of a sudden, those advantages they found are starting to crumble. I don't think MongolZ can do anything about it. He's already 6 HP. So great recovery. After the AWP pick came through, it felt like that round was going to be very difficult for them to operate in, but Rain has other ideas. He's on for the ace right now. I don't think they go for this. I think the bomb will go down. That'll save their weapons.
It's still somewhere in the middle of the half here, so going for it risks throwing away a little bit too many guns. Maybe it was right at the end and they had enough in the back they could justify it, but that will give them a lead once again. 5-3. It's progressing quite nicely for FaZe. It is their map pick, and even if it is a bit of a T-sided map, still got to say that they are making good progress at the moment. So, good handling of the situation. What is the update on the Liquid game? Where are we at?
They're in the first map against Tyloo. They were something like, I think he's very low. He's controlling it for now. One more grenade though, he'd be in trouble. Middle seems to be the focus. Tagging Karrigan. MZinho will mop him up. Maybe an overcommitment to the spray there. 9-10's in trouble. Flashbang coming through. Rain's trying to get his way out of the apartment. Senzu's still boosted on quad here as well.
Bomb is in the middle on the other side of the smoke. So FaZe haven't even picked that up. Careful now. Oh my God, that is a find and a half. Sensu might still be undiscovered up here. I don't think they recognize it. And
Spammo.
My God. With such a start for the MongolZ, if they lose this round after all, that would be pretty disastrous. Rain sneaking around.
You would think this position pays dividends, but he's been spotted. Still, Rain can swing in from the apartment. And he will.
What? That is a wild spray down. He's throwing the grenade up. He wants to hit the round here. Up against the AWP on the other side. The bomb is right there. He's going to pick it up. It goes back towards the A-bomb site. There is no grenades onto Blitz, so he can't just win it by tossing in a deep nade here. Blitz hearing that HE coming out. All right, I gotta get a little bit closer. He's down to 10 health, so he's got to be careful. Sees him out in the open, and Rain, I think you could see the debris from the shot there landing right next to his head.
Dead on. Money becoming a bit of an issue, though. Karrigan down to just a Deagle. One round away from tying things up here on the CT side of Inferno. It's the FaZe pick.
Oh, this is scary. Frozen right there. Deep grenade does an enormous amount of damage, but Blitz, you could see it coming. Goes down to the grenade, down to the AK. And that forces a bit of a rotation. That's a shot half, isn't it, though? They'll still take over the B-bomb site. Sensu cannot stay alive here. Bomb is miles away, but they've got the time for it. An interesting round this has been.
Certainly. Looks like they've done enough, though, but FaZe do have some low HP players. It's going to be Frozen and Brokey living on borrowed time here. Do they have another smoke for the cross? They certainly do. One more in reserve if required.
There is an HE on 9-10. Gonna try and see if he can time it. Ooh, it doesn't even blow open the smoke. It's a good idea, though.
Gets another go at it.
Yeah, you're right, he does. Sneaking in now. Smicino, could he stop the bomb? Can't try to spray it down. He gets the one, and Rain right through, and Frozen's already low. But it doesn't matter. He'll take the straight headshot, stopping him through the smoke, and clutching the round for his team. Back 10s, Galil onto Jacob.
This will be difficult to get it over the line. It's quite a healthy buy in comparison for the Mongols. Frozen will be edging the smoke. Grenade doesn't hit the mark. And Blitz sees the opportunity now. Flashbang comes over. Does he outstay his welcome? Gets a grenade down. 7 bullets left in the magazine. Just wants to get out of there with a man advantage, and he has successfully done so. Huge touchdown with the grenade. Takes Frozen to 22. And now advantage Mongols. Bear in mind, you pointed it out, the money is low. Win this round, you're probably getting the 6th.
That would be a great gift. They've had to struggle very hard, the Mongols, in the first half to even get up to the 4 rounds here. There's been a real battle.
Yeah, they were 4-0 down.
Here we go. Straight execute into the M4. Headshot immediately, but there is a return. He's not over yet. Blitz is back here. Didn't connect anyone to the first one. Flash going through, and he's going to peek in, but unfortunately, Rain was already past the flashbang. Now they're going to try and boost up on top. They're low on health on the other side, though. Oh, that's some nice crosshair placement. Senzu, 2 kills, 1 boosted and 1 through the smoke, and he'll get the 3rd one, because why the hell not?
Oh, that is not great news for FaZe. It was already a compromised setup. They go down to bottom of the barrel loss bonus for the final round here. It's going to be...
Honestly, with this kind of a setup, if you're jumping out and you get just 1 good headshot, that is sometimes enough to break the defense. Smoke comes up, but they're already in the air. Flashes are going very deep. They can't see a thing here. The pressure is on once again. Senzu, a little bit of panic, and he goes down. 9-10, good with the AWP, but they are overwhelming him. USP, but he doesn't quite fire it. And it's a 2v2. Deep nade. Brokey gets tagged up as well down in the pits. Oh, the pressure is on. This is going to be very stressful here for Mongols. Can't really justify losing this round, but the power and the speed behind this one on FaZe, they know exactly what they're doing. Techno's clicking away. He's down to 16 bullets, jumping up to get a little bit of elevation. Gets caught by Brokey, and now it's left Blitz alone. How did it get to this? They had the 3-man setup at the A-bomb side, doubling up towards that pit position, and somehow it's still not enough here. Shot from Brokey takes him down. What a miracle for FaZe.
Tech-9s only, and indeed exploding on towards the A side. The Avalanche smothers primarily towards the half-wall at Banana. Bounce them around and see if anyone's on the other side, but we can also bait out smokes. I suppose they just shoot each other in the head.
Quite possibly. Gets head blood going. Carrigan also chiming in with some headshots of his own. Senzu. Yeah. I like the idea of running through the middle, decoys to maybe try and get somebody to turn around and force them to it. Not going to happen. That is a very clean mechanical round.
Mongols a chance to establish their resources. FaZe bringing out some rifles.
Oh my god.
That's one hell of a shot. Seen some dirty deagle action today. Rain especially on Mirage.
Some beautiful shots down the middle. You're right. That one, too, for Blitz. Add it to the mix. There is another deagle as well on Senzu. Probably not a big deal, that first one, but if they get one more, that's where things start to get very weird. They are creeping around the corner here, so there's a definite opportunity to get one. See if they could get the pre-fire or the pre-angle down.
Okay. Well timed from Carrigan, dissuades him from Banana. I was going to say they might consider a boost to the half-wall, but that smoke shuts down all of their intentions, whatever it may be.
Rain is in a position that is not easily pre-fired, I feel like. Brokey also a little bit further back, so as long as none of them are standing in some of the most typical angles, you could probably get away against the Deagles here. 30 seconds. So they're making their way around. The timing kind of eluding Brokey. When he goes back to check, if he goes too far, okay, he's going to know. Yep. Spots it out. Flashbang coming in. They definitely know what's coming. 20 seconds. Backup is going to be called for here. 6 flashbang to really slow them down. And then Brokey and Rain, they did a good job, but still,
hang on,
it will be a bomb plant.
There could be a bit more here. Sure, you haven't got Kevlar up against rifles, but all it takes is one cheeky kill with the Desert Eagle.
Oh my god. Yeah, you're not wrong. He's already set up for it. He's got the right idea. Shoots right under him. No headshot available. They don't have any grenades, though. And let's see what he could do. Senzu, he's been a wild man in this game. This time it's too much to handle. Jacob will take him down. And without the armor here, it's a very, very close round. It's an expensive round. But FaZe will keep it alive.
1 Deagle, 4 Glocks. FaZe had the exact same result to Mirage, if you remember.
Yeah.
And they managed to get the bomb down. Came down to a 1v1 that Jacob couldn't convert.
Yeah.
And that's going to open the floodgates.
Senzu, bold for this move. Just walk straight up there. Frozen goes down. It's not what they were looking for. They're actually rotating Jacob away from this position regardless and leaving Carrigan alone. So that's definitely interesting. 4 versus 5. And we'll see if there is a way back for FaZe into the round. Rain should be a kill, but it isn't. Ends up going down. Now the wall bangs in. Okay. He wanted it. He really wanted it. FMRs here, like you pointed out earlier, not the best weapon for spraying through like that, and Brokey, the pressure is on. Hiding here by the truck, Jacob gets taken down, it's not a chance, he just gets wiped out. What a round.
Yeah, Rain will be kicking himself, probably should have had that one. I think Carrigan's about to be found out. He's in the church, he might have to say a prayer.
Yeah, they're walking. Good for him, because if they had kept running here, I think they would have been within striking distance. Could see Sensu's a couple of steps away. They don't fully commit to the hunt, but it would have been fun if they could have found him to maybe go on and do great things. 3-rounded difference here, close to the boiler. Certainly an unorthodox position to hold this weapon in. Half wall seems to be the common choice. Right around, just blows up Emzinio. But there is a kill in return. Sensu takes him down. Still, funny, worth it. Every time. Nobody is defending B at the moment, so if Mongols keep going at this pace, they're going to get there before FaZe do, and they'll find an empty bomb site. I don't hate this stack, though. Carrigan, if nothing else, could save the M4, and they can sort of keep fighting with the whatever they got here. Well, down the middle they go. That is very interesting. Jacob with a headshot. Once again landing a deagle. The bomb lost at the corner. 35 seconds. Hold on.
I think they've done enough here, FaZe. Certainly have now. Senzu wondering what the hell just happened to them. Up against the pistols. Just going to have to save the open. Well, I guess he's going to give it a go. Looks like there is still an open bomb site. Has he got the smoke for the cross? He actually has. He's going to take a peek. I think he needs an advantage here.
Yeah, wants to find Frozen.
That was his chance.
Right idea. Can't really fake it out now. Just, he does anyway. Hoping to catch Frozen. I guess if he could have got the kill, then he would have still been safe, but that is a wild, risky maneuver. I like it, though. FaZe.
Win, but made it feel very uncomfortable for the Mongolian side. Speaking of which, we do have them collecting their thoughts outside the B bomb site. I think it's going to go for a contact play here and try and surprise the solo Frozen or execute fully.
Kind of love that idea, actually, Henry. If they do that, it'd be pretty sick. With the M4A1, how could he stop all of this? Smoke going up. They're using his smoke to set up inside of. Going to be walking right into it here. He's lucky to get out alive. Brokey does get the kill, but at the same time, they're through. Maybe a bomb plant to follow soon. Carrigan charging through. It's a nice idea, but he gets taken down. Sensu dies, and Jacob, that's straight through the smoke. He wasn't even boosted up. He gets one more headshot on 9-10. He's all the way at CT spawn, just getting the frags. Rain taking down Messinio. The bomb is planted, yes, but those kills for Jacob, how?
I don't know. He was deep in CT spawn.
Getting so close to the comeback on the opening. Frozen here, this time not in the bomb site, by the sandbags, and they're going to check it. That's great work. As long as they don't lose 4 people through the smoke, they're going to be fine.
Could happen though. Carrigan gets a dink, recovers a bit of util in the smoke. What did he find? Doesn't matter anymore. He goes down. A lifeline here for the Mongols. It looked like they were down and out. Senior, that's way too aggressive in my opinion.
Yeah.
Any other position would have done.
Really scary for them. Looks like FaZe are falling a little bit further back. You could already tell Brokey. He's got the AWP. They've got 2 AKs, so not even just about the money, but the weapons that you can't repurchase on the CT side. Bomb is going to be ticking down here.
Well, there we have it. It's not going to be map point just yet. Mongols keep their head above water. Looking to find one more. Techno somehow not going down. The bomb blast should find him. Indeed it will. Brokey survives at the AWP. They're feeling like they fancy their chances over towards A, it seems. Emzinio feels like there's some space in towards middle. He would be right. It's a very passive setup. Crossfires on the bomb side here. They'll smoke towards the arch side. Looks likely to finish towards quad. 5 players top and middle. Brokey's here though. He's had a great series. See whether we can keep it up.
Flashed out. Only 23 seconds. They are moving rapidly closer. 9-10 shot into space in the background. But Messini will open up. 15 seconds of the clock here, and they're spraying down Carrigan through the smoke. That's a bit of a disaster. Already on the save of FaZe. God, the Chinese space program in the back looked really good for a second.
commit to these. Their money's not exactly swelling at this stage. If they can find one of these kills, that would be great. I feel like Frozen wins this duel. Indeed he will. Do they want to... Oh, that's really getting a little bit costly now. Oh, losing 3 players in the end. A bit of a hollow victory.
God-wrenching.
Well, it is the FaZe way to go down to that 2-2 bracket. The last chance.
Yeah. See all the sites. Check out the whole tournament before you try and move on.
We're going in for an abs pop. We saw plenty of these from Carrigan. No orb for Brokey this time. But both teams financially ruined after their failed hunt attempt in the previous round. Molotov's coming in. Who's going to get the first kill? It's going to be Rain. Rain flash, though, and still he gets the double. Norwegian stands strong. Could be enough to win this round. Oh, the spray's coming through. Such low HP for Brokey, down to 9 points of health.
Yeah, but Rain is still back there. Oh, they've done a great job at shutting out the Mongolian attack on this one. 2 versus 4. FaZe close to being a map point here. There's a shot and a half, and that's almost their escape hatch. Frozen is back here, and I don't think anybody even knows about that. Brokey's going to be bursting down 9-10. That's such a critical kill. Found in the open, though, Senzu.
Does he go to B? Yes, he does.
Might.
Has to. Frozen. Not chasing after him straight away, so there is a plan available here. No util. Gets a smoke, actually, en route. Chucks it in towards Banana. Goes for an open plant. Trusts he's got the time, and he has. It's all about the post-plant positioning, though, Anders.
Where do you put yourself? They don't have any utility,
He kind of needs a kill.
Yeah, I do like this. Out in the open, they very nearly lined up. That could have been horrifying. But a good retake and 12 rounds on the side of FaZe. Sure. Rain, though, is playing out of his mind. 21 kills. Footsteps in the middle. He's definitely sounding the alarm on that one. They're going pretty quick, and that's a lot of damage to begin with. Jacob, though, goes down. Brokey can't miss a single shot, trying to get back around the corner, but even blind, they get the headshot against him. Blitz will take down Rain. And this round is a complete wash for FaZe.
It's the nightmare scenario. The clean round, upgrading all of their pistols, their Galils into AKs and M4s. They'll be left with nothing. The last time you let them keep 2 rifles, they came back and won the follow-up round. There's one. Carrigan found out. We know Frozen plays in towards B.
Yeah,
trying to set up a little ruse there with the smoke. That's more like it, Anders. Clean sweep. They wipe the board. Into the stadium next. Kicking off this Friday. So as mentioned, they save the pistols here. There's always a chance you can make these rounds work, Anders. All it takes is one fumble.
Yeah. Which is why it's nice to see that they are doubling and even tripling down on the utility use. It's not a good reason you'd want to peek a corner like this one without making absolutely sure. 9-10. Picking up Frozen to begin with. He was the likely person that you were going to find there. You knew that Frozen's going to be playing the bomb site, so you don't necessarily know that the rest are here, but again, they're being quite careful. Rain wants to get alone.
Can't believe we're at 12-11. Well, we're not there yet.
You better believe
Presumably, we'll be there. It's going to come down to the wire, looking for overtime. FaZe starting to cause some damage here. Techno. A little bit messy now, but 9-10 will pick up the pieces. 4-on-2, make it 1. Brokey, last remaining player. Not really much to say, I'm afraid. And there we have it. 1 round away from overtime. Is it really happening?
Decent utility still on the FaZe side. Super important, obviously. Go back and pick up a smoke here, Frozen. He can re-smoke the bottom if he really wants to. He does eat a grenade for his troubles. And now a Molotov to force him a little bit further back. So I think they might just say, all right, that's it. No more banana control at the moment for us. But we've run the clock down to about 50 seconds. Is that worth it? I guess we'll find out.
It's coming down to the final few opportunities here. Looks to be a B finish. The bomb's still down at T steps. Zinio often found lurking towards our boiler room.
Oh, I hate that you said that, Henry.
Yeah, this could be a bit of a scramble now, Anders. I guess they have to go back towards A. They're going to show some B presence. They smoke towards CT spawn and coffins. They have forced Carrigan out of the bomb site. It's a miss smoke somewhat. It gives them a gap. It doesn't look very convincing that you'll be following it up.
20 seconds.
They might catch Carrigan here.
They very well might. He's down and out. Down to 15 seconds. All it takes. Hold on for a couple of more seconds here at the A defense, and it might be good enough to dodge the overtime. No! But no, they get wiped out. Not even a single kill at that A site.
Wow.
That goes the way of FaZe.
Oh, that's so heartbreaking for them. That little fake in towards the B bomb site. 2 smokes over. Carrigan leaves his post for just a second, and it's a clean sweep.
Wow.
They've done it. The 2-0 is back on the menu here. The Mongols breathe a sigh of relief.
Between the two of them at the moment. I like this switch up. Haven't seen too much of this out of FaZe in the last couple of rounds because they haven't really had the money to even make it interesting, but this time they do. Push comes in. Oh, and Rain, so quick, so dialed into the game right now. Grenade down for the middle, makes his escape. That's all you need.
A rare advantage here for FaZe. Not out of the woods just yet, though. Feeding the map out. Got 9-10, who's been very good at finding some opening picks here. They'll retool and make their way back towards middle. Try and get some control there. You can see FaZe have just given up the main choke points, falling back into the crossfires. Got Brokey up in the apartments here. This should be a kill. I don't think they were anticipating him in this position. Difficult to flush him out.
Yeah, doesn't feel like it. Techno going down. Oh, he's going to fake it out. Comes back for more. He threw in the incendiary.
That's ridiculous.
Oh, no. They thought he'd run away. That's such a wild maneuver. Who does that?
Brokey does that. He does it with style. Gets himself a couple of kills there. That should be enough to secure this round, surely. Oh, Jacob. Oh, my God. No, not like this. 9-10. That's disgusting.
One is on you, Henry.
Oh,
Said
man.
it should be enough.
It felt like enough. It's the Tech 9 that gets that done. And now they might even have the advantage here. Frozen coming in from shore. Carrigan isolated towards the library. Nice grenade.
We're so close to taking him down, but he's still alive and kicking in the pit with that AWP. So one mistake here, and Frozen is going to be dead. There's the spray down from Blitz instead. Up high, they've given up the round.
Oh, no, Anders.
Yeah.
Deep smokes down towards the library. The bombs are T-steps, Anders. I think they might be going for a bit of a banana split here, but time will tell.
I mean, why not? We haven't really seen them try it, so it could be really exciting if they could. Under 50 seconds. Right into the double setup here at the arch position. Good spray down, but the trades are in. The bomb is lost back there. They've actually lost the player at the bottom of the T ramp. Oh, no.
They didn't spot the bomb, though. Blitz dropped it before he was taken down. He knew that might happen. So they can't smother the bomb just yet.
Yeah, but here's the problem. So they get Frozen and Carrigan. They must be thinking that it's Jacob over there, but he's on the A-bomb side. They're going back into it. Rain is listening. He can hear the footsteps here. Oh, good flick on to Messinio. They don't know that Jacob is inside. I think they must think that he's alone, or maybe there's an AWP somewhere. M4 in hand, and just 14 seconds. Creeping up his 9-10, putting the pressure on. Straight headshot to bring down Rain. Surely it can't happen again. Jacob sprayed in the back. Sensu will find him, and they're on the site just in time for the bomb plant. My God! Oh. How have they done it one more time? Set up with the AWP, and Brokey knows he's in a lot of trouble. How do you get out of this one? Trying to see if he can peek into it, but they don't even have to fight him now. Incendiary, yes, if it lands on 9-10, it might just get the kill, but he's out of there. And Brokey's got the weight of the world on his shoulders here. This could be the entire round collapsing. Senzu does go down, but 9-10's escaped. Yeah, look, you see Brokey's looking for him. He's got no smokes, no flashes, nothing like that to really get rid of him. Oh, he peeks into it. The headshot is through. And with the kit in his pocket, it's a Brokey clutch.
Unbelievable from Brokey.
What an aggressive idea for Brokey to run in and just double tap him in the corner. Here we go, speaking of aggression. Right up Banana into the... Grinder they go. Frozen with 3 kills. He was finally ready for that one. Rain is going to get traded out. Different setup once again. Senzu alone. I'm not going to say anything about it. I'm just going to point out he's got 51 health. They know exactly where he is. He's boxed in. The odds are against him.
There's something going on today, though. Anything seems possible. However unlikely. Players are finding ridiculous opportunities here. Let's see if there's anything to be said. Carrigan tucked away in towards the log. They've cut off the rotation point. Surely there's no chance.
Flash on through. He's got further than I was expecting. Making the jump down, but the smoke is gone, and Brokey is more than ready. So they'll pick up a round here.
Which is a key detail here. After they get smoked off, they pulled over another defender towards B. 40 seconds remain. A couple of smokes remain for FaZe. Senzu doesn't feel comfortable and will fall back, but they actually are bringing the bomb over here now.
Is that Blitz now? Because he's got the utility. I think they pulled Blitz in the back of the bomb site. He's been playing very well. 24 kills. He's got the incendiary, just put it down. Don't think he'll have a chance to throw the HE, or maybe he will. Right on top of them, might slow them down. 15 seconds, that is a nuclear grenade, but it's still the rifles out. He can't quite get the double spray, but who's going to check the back here? Techno might be a free kill. He nearly gets the spray down, follows it up with a headshot, and the bomb is planted here. USP's come out, but Carrigan still lands the headshot. That is a sick kill for Carrigan. If he doesn't get that, the round is pretty much over.
Yeah, 33 points if Valve lives to tell the tale. 2-on-2. This is for map point. FaZe. Have they done enough? 20 seconds left on this bomb. The retake begins now. They have no smokes, no incendiary. It's going to come down to raw firepower here. Time is of the essence, though. Need to activate right now. They don't detect the player towards new box. Carrigan hits another show-stopping shot, and there it is. At least double overtime has been secured. One more round will do it for Ancient.
How does Carrigan? 15-13. No mistakes could be allowed here for the Mongols. 9-10 setting up in the middle. Really wanted to have the early kill there. Smoke goes up and...
Oh, that was his. See ya. Okay, Ancient looks confirmed. Frozen gets a double kill towards Banana. 5 versus 3. This is surely enough now. 1 minute 30 on the clock. FaZe, you have to convert this round. You're not going to get a better opportunity than this.
Yeah, this one is it. Here we go, 9-10. Very exposed. Lucky to be alive. He's going to get Carrigan at least. And Frozen is a bit low on health, so that's worth thinking about. Trying to see if he can get closer and open up the B bomb site, but it is being held, so he's going to go down, and we're back into a 3v3. I don't think you're wrong. This was the big opportunity, and now it's equalized.
Starting to disintegrate, isn't it? Still a solid chance here in the round. 3 kills away from the third map. Definitely is the FaZe way.
Yeah. Just years of playing these kind of games. Always difficult, always ends up something like this. Gonna be B bomb site tested. Senzu, I believe, holding inside of the site. He's got some backup with him, actually. 9-10 started to get there with the AWP, and I don't think all the utility... All right, they do have a smoke as well for the coffin. He's going to play in front of it. That's interesting. Oh, they're both at the back. I don't know if I love this, but the connection is very good, and they're not expecting Senzu. Headshot comes in from Brokey. And Messinio is very far away, so bomb is going to be planted.
The clutch master, Brokey, steps up to the plate once again. He's got all the advantages you could ask for. Mzinho is the one who has to hunt. Couple of flashes to his name, Anders, but Brokey tucks himself away in the church.
It's such an open bomb plant. There's no coverage here. You're just going to be sat there with your feet wet, hoping that you can get the defuse. He's checking everything, but not the church. Brokey takes him down. He did it earlier with the USP, and now this time with the AK. Great work on FaZe. We get to see a third map on Ancient.
We certainly do. Great game.
But regardless, they are going to be setting up for the A-bomb side. I thought they were going to go right away. But it doesn't really matter, I suppose.
Yeah, we've got smokes down towards Donut and CT Spawn. Bear in mind, Frozen's pretty much alone on the A side. This will have to be a full retake here. Bomb will be planted for sure. Ooh. Speculative spam through the smoke, but nothing connecting. It's a massive advantage here for the Mongols. They've got to follow a Molotov in the post-plant situation as well.
Yes, they do. And worse still, there is not a defuse kit in place. So with 5 people alive on either side, they've got their work cut out for them here. Blitz flanking through the middle of the map. Molotov to slow them down to the donut. That's going to keep them even further back. They don't have time for this. If they want even a dream of this phase right now, they have got to punch on through. Messinio there to receive on the other side. Carrigan, it's some good headshots, but again, the clock is running very low. Already trying to get that defuse on, but it's off, and I think they have officially nearly run out of time here. Yeah, that'll do it. Blitz just had to get the kill. They never really stood a chance at that one. So the Mongols, nice start to Ancient.
This time, though, actually heading in towards B. The opposite of what they anticipated. They've got 4 players over towards A now. The bomb will be there with Senzu. as they contact play in towards the B site. Might just keep this very minimal.
Yeah, they're just burning their way forward. It seems like one Molotov at a time, they take more and more control. Brokey making a bit of a jump. He also threw in a smoke for the ramp over at B, so obviously hoping to try and see if he can help out and assist Carrigan, but they're just waiting for that to be gone. They'll set up their grenades. Okay, nice smoke for Carrigan towards the cave. Oh, but he still dies to the wallbang. That's so unfortunate. I love the idea. Could have been really interesting.
Not overcommitting just yet. They want to wait till those smokes dissipate. Jacob has one more smoke. Round still up at debate here. The clock isn't on the Mongol side. Brokey certainly isn't. They shut them down here. Enzenia will find the second kill. Sensu chiming in. Looks like it's all fine. It's going to be another clean sweep with 5 players surviving here.
So I will definitely be tuning into that game. Round number 4. Early fight in the middle. It's Rain out on top. He took heavy damage. He's down to 12. Carrigan spraying away. Does get 1 kill onto 9-10. So they are bleeding a couple of players there on the T side. Smoking off Donut, and yeah, they're going to fall back phase. They say, never mind.
Yeah, this is okay. You've got Brokey surely going to get this shot. Not quite. They've got a 5-on-3 though, so they don't need to take these jewels. They can retake the bomb site together. Smoking A main from CT spawn. Bomb will be planted. Still a world where Mongols can win this, considering the very low HP. Or what, 3 different players?
Yeah, Techno has an HE. He could throw a sick grenade, but don't know how he's going to find the timing for it right here. Ticking away. There is a kit. It's on Carrigan, who's low on health. That's also very interesting. We'll see. Moving quick now. FaZe that they set up for it. Techno, what a sick spray down, but still looking good for the retake. Blitz in the corner. Easy kill on the first one, and now diving around. Brokey coming in. Pistols out again. He gets the dick, but it's not enough this time. A huge conversion. A 5 versus 3 that the Mongols take away.
He gets nice little grenade towards the red room. Thankfully, doesn't quite hit the mark. Oh, Rain, he's been wall-banged.
How? That crosshair looked like it was so far away.
It
It's
was
just the pure recoil.
Stray bullet. Catches him through the smoke and the wooden board straight to the dome.
Carrigan very nearly getting the same treatment.
And that's the AK as well, I think.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think Techno knows that. Yep, gonna try and steal it back. Doesn't want them to pick it up. That's a nice read. Only Brokey hanging around the donut position right here. So if he dies, his A defense is no more. I think they're thinking about, looks like Messinio sneaking through the smoke. He wants to get into the A site. If he can walk up behind Brokey, okay, they've re-smoked it once again. Zan has to respect that. Thought he had an opportunity. Look at Brokey. Good memory of when that smoke is going to fade. He knows that's when he's vulnerable. 9-10 does go down. First kill of the map here for Jacob. And a 4v4 now.
Here we go then. Brokey seems in a prime position to get a few kills here. He's going to have another couple of shots. The smoke just catches his screen, loses all vision for half a second, costs him his life.
I really thought he had the multi there.
Yeah, same. Oh, Senzu solidifies the round. It's going to be another moment where they just have to save here, unfortunately. And Jacob really do need to save these weapons. This one is officially spiraling out of control. 6 rounds to go. It's Carrigan who plays cave these days.
Tempting, isn't it? Shooting on over, hoping that there's going to be a mistake there, but nobody can be spotted. Wall bangs all over the place, but no casualties just yet. Carrigan, so risky with the M4E1 especially. Don't think he wants to stick around forever. They smoked up the donut, so there's no mid information right now for FaZe. They have no idea how many people might be in there. Stretched out, you could see 3 on B, 2 on A, but the entire midsection is open and actually looks like Messinio might be walking in there. That is such a strong tactical position if you get a T in the red room.
Yeah, multiple avenues of approach now. Can leave him, cut off rotations, go for a backstab.
Oh my god.
That is bleeding, the CT's dry. Is Carrigan just behind this smoke?
Yeah.
Oh, he's in trouble, yeah.
2 people on the other side, surely dead.
Yeah. I think they'd be better off just playing in the bomb side. That's such an all-in maneuver. And it hasn't worked out for them. You essentially had 2 1v1 fights there.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't love it.
Jersey And it looks like Tyloo picked up that second map, so they're going into Mirage here.
Okay.
To decide the fate of the defending champions. Team Liquid playing for those VRS points, desperately needed.
Yeah,
That's something. Maximum loss bonus, as you mentioned. Going for a bit more mid-control this time.
They still have so few kills. FaZe, see if they can pick up any more. Jacob in the middle, that is at least something. Messinio goes down, but they're on the A bomb side. They're flooding out. It's essentially a rush here, taking down Rain and CT Spawn. If they can smoke off the donut position, which they, well, Molotov instead, but that will secure them a bomb plant, surely. Blitz creeping in. I don't think that Frozen knows. He's the one playing donut, though, it's Jacob instead. Playing that donut, see if do anything. Oh, nice shot coming through. Carrigan and Frozen getting a kill each. 2 versus 3. The bomb is not planted yet. In spite of look like they had the control there, the Mongols. Nearly at the timing.
It's got to be theirs. No two ways about it. Smoke goes down towards Donut. They can isolate the fight on Carrigan. Do they reset the round and try and get out of A? The bomb's starting to leave. Sentinel's going to leave 9-10 in position. If he can cause a ruckus here, keep them entertained. There's plenty of time. It's Brokey on the AWP. They'll be aware of it. 9-10 just wants to stay alive as long as possible. Senzu is hightailing it to the B bomb site. He has not been heard.
Yeah.
Brokey considering it now. You can see him starting to peel off into CT spawn. 9-10. Just needs to play for one more.
Stay alive at this stage.
Oh, they've absolutely juked them there.
Right about that. And now he's running away. Bomb planted on the very outskirts, so very, very hard to... There's no pillar to hide behind on that defuse. You're going to be out in the open. There is a kit on Brokey, but being low on health already, this is very grim.
Yeah, and all this time it's taken to get over. Has allowed Brokey to actually find the first pick. Presumably they know, oh my god, the HP won't be a factor here. Brokey does go for the full defuse. He has got the kit. Just taps it. 9-10's on taking the bait.
Yeah, he calls the bluff. He could have defused already. Oh, what a flick though. He turns around and I think he's just got enough time for it. Brokey's had so many clutches. Brings FaZe on the board finally.
God damn, that's well played.
They are once again setting up for the A bomb site, and this time it's actually Rain. So because Brokey's playing on the other side, Rain is the one going to be anchoring towards A. Frozen in the middle, red room position. Sensu, just keep them occupied over here. That's a double setup, and he actually could have maybe had the kill there on Carrigan. Good job on Rain. One kill gets traded out. Bomb plant will be available, and they are not out of the woods. Just a dangerous round that's coming in here for FaZe.
9-10, so good in these sort of positions, fending off rotating CTs. You know he's going to get one. Actually, doesn't connect in the first spot to play towards Temple. There's a couple of them coming in here, Anders.
Yeah, set up for it. You're right, he's very good, but he oversteps it. Out from behind the box, Brokey able to find him, gets another one of the blitz, and now it's in the middle. Techno walking up behind him. They've got kits, but they've got no idea. He's on their tail. The first shot should be easy, but it's not. Frozen saves the day. If not, I think they would have lost that round easily.
Traditional setup here, allowing the T's to have middle. Not going to be battling for control this time. 2 towards B, Frozen patrolling red room. Donuts needs to be careful. Put on high alert now, down to 20 points of health. They know Donut is theirs.
Oh, he jumped into the ceiling a little bit, didn't he?
I'm seeing some reactive play coming down. It's going to be Jacob trying to take some A main control after losing middle. It's getting dicey for Frozen. It's that 9-10 Tech 9. It's so dastardly. So good with it.
They pushed through that smoke. That doesn't even seem like it's necessary. They had plenty of time. They're going to find Carrigan as well. How did they get away with a round like this one? That smoke in the red room is one that I think most teams would try and respect. Theory crafting about the potential for another FaZe comeback. This round makes it so much less likely. Money, not exactly ideal for FaZe. Rain hoping to save the weapon here, but he's surely going to get run down. Worth it. 8-2.
Well, perhaps.
Just a little bit, perhaps, yeah. Deep inhale on that one. 11th round. Nade. Oh, it's a really nice idea. Corner, close.
These are the sort of rounds FaZe do win when the chips are down, when it all feels lost, it all feels done.
Yeah, right you are.
He's going to catch Blitz with his Nader. That's a kill. Jacob finds the early advantage. Here we go. Is this what they were looking for? Zinio answers back there. Nice shot towards Carrigan. They've tagged Rain down to 58 as well. The MP9s live on, though. Rotating around, they're vacating the A bomb site.
This position is so hard to clear for some reason. Doesn't look like it. Seems like you're always going to get found out, but how many times have we walked into this ourselves? So annoying. 50 seconds. See if Rain is correct, that they're going to overlook it in the heat of the moment here. Clock running down. They've guessed correctly, FaZe. They're right about this. Stack at the B-bomb side. The Mongols don't know yet. Maybe this will be an opportunity to get back into it. Not out of the question as they pick the right way to defend here. 30 seconds on the clock. Smokes are in, trying to get closer. Frozen will pick up the 1 kill, not checking the corner, and Rain will pick up the kill on Messinio. It pays off this time. A nasty surprise waiting for him. Wanted to plant the bomb here. 9-10 hoping to cover as well. They get another kill with a Tech 9. 15 seconds left and shot in the back by Brokey. How do they get these rounds?
I have no idea, but that's what we wanted to see. FaZe now have a chance. Another round where he comes out on top. Final round of play, they finally chipped away at the economy, and Carrigan's had enough. He's full sending it, he's got multiple kills here. It's a triple spray down. Carrigan and Rain working in tandem here. 4 rounds established, and all of a sudden, it looks like FaZe Clan are coming back to life, Anders.
Off the back of 1 round. They're still far behind, but
all it will do is looking much better than it was.
Yeah, huge difference here. 8-4. Suddenly you're thinking about, okay, just 1 pistol round in the second half. It's Brokey to close it out with the classic outsider B aggression with Rain and Carrigan. Is that enough to really do anything with? You can see Carrigan's running up. He's just looking for the shot with the P250. Oh, but it goes the other way. Sensu, a sliver of an angle there. Rain still taking down Techno, and they are in the donut trying to get closer. 9-10. He's so casually clicking away. Just no pressure behind him here. Now they've been slowed down a bit, but I don't know. Rain is here. He can hear a lot of footsteps. Uh-oh. 9-10. He came back to check. Ends up going down. Suddenly, the bomb is planted here. Smoke onto Blitz. Trying to get a bit closer.
No, Rain.
Shot to the back. But Sensu! How did he spin around? A sick triple. And a pistol round that goes the way of the Mongols.
Oh, that hurts so much.
It's got to be the smoke is up. Bomb is almost certainly going to go down here. Sensu, you can see there's not a lot he can do to stop it. He doesn't have the utility. No grenades. Incendiary to slow it down. Blitz is also smoked off here. So FaZe has picked a very nice window to hit this A bomb site. Rain does go down. Bomb is a bit delayed now. It's very awkward. Nearly through the smoke. Frozen is dead. They did plant the bomb here, but I don't like the after plant scenario for FaZe. Brokey and Carrigan left here. Deagle headshots need to be a lot quicker than that right now. Slowly getting wrapped up on as well. It's a 5-on-2 retake. Mongols, I feel like they would have to disconnect from the server to lose this one. Carrigan in the corner, and they just hunt him down. Not losing a single player. 10-4. Up on the second round, even though it's a force up there for FaZe. AKs have come out. Jumping up here. Got to be very careful. There are a lot of players behind him in the smoke, so Messinio, though, close enough that flashing him is very, very difficult. 9-10 to get the first. Oh, it's a slaughter in the middle. They've murdered every single one. Brokey survives only because he's not there. I mean, obviously, Sensu stole the show a little bit on the first map. Blitz was very good on the second map, but the discrepancy wasn't huge. The rest of the team are always there to chip in, and that does make them very dangerous. Oh, they're laughing there right now. They love it.
Double.
Reasonable.
Yeah, it's Galil's once again. A couple of AKs. We might be done here, ladies and gentlemen. Even if we're not, it feels inevitable. The flashes come over. It's full speed ahead for Blitz. The push out the B ramp as well. Carrigan dropped. Techno coming to life here. Rain fighting back admirably. Gets himself a double. Down to 16 points of health. Make it 12.
Taking a page right out of the Na'Vi strat book there. If you look at them, you're going to see Alexi setting up the flashes from inside with Bit running through. It's so sick to see. 3 versus 3. And round number 17 is not looking that good for FaZe. They've been beat up a little bit here. Sure, it's an even in terms of how many people are alive, but already losing a couple. And 9-10 really trying to push down here. This could be sick if he's quick on the flick. He does.
Here we go.
Almost hit the shot. Sensu sneaking in. He's down to Jacob. Now Messinio 1 versus 3. A chance there for a sick lineup, but he's low on health and they got 50 seconds.
They're assuming he's falling back towards B. He baits them in to the rotation towards A. He didn't have the HP to handle it. Breaking the money just yet. We'll have a look. No, it's absolutely fine. They've essentially even maybe got one more buy left in them as well.
Oh, fast aim. Look at this. Trying to see if they could upset them. What a call to make when you put your back to the wall here. Not afraid to try and push it. Sinio down. Jacob, good with the openings. He's up to 9 kills. Bomb being planted now. A lot of coverage. They try and blow open the smoke. Goes right through. They don't even need to do that. Sensu, 2 headshots that could send them into the playoffs. Frozen and Rain now in the back of the bomb site. They can't even really hide back here. They are pushed to the limits phase. They need a shocking result in this round. I doubt it's going to happen. And look at the patience here for the Mongols sneaking up his blitz. He's got the USB out, wants to close it out. His style just creeping closer. And Rain, there's no way he can survive this one. Senzu takes him down. A triple in this one, and the Mongols have made another stadium.